Right, okay, we've got two people today interested in you that are in your energy. I've got an ex, okay, and I've got a new person. One of these two people wants to be the King of Pentacles. One of them is going to bring you stability, reliability, kindness. They've got a very grounding energy. You know, they provide, they work hard. Just a very, very comfortable relationship. I feel the other energy, it's going to be more like a building site. You're going to find something out about this person, or they're just going to be too much hard work. Okay, so I'm going to find out which one it is. Is it the ex that is going to bring you the King of Pentacles energy, or is it the new person? So I'm going to have a look at the new first. All right, we'll see what's coming in with this new person, then I'll look at the ex, and then we'll see who it is. Astrologically, just while I'm shuffling, we've got most of it really. We've got Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, also the fire, Aries, Leo and Sag, okay? The only thing I'm missing here is air. So anyway, I'll just give these a shuffle. We'll do new first, just while I'm shuffling though. I hope you're okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. It's so kind of you. And please keep leaving your comments. I love reading your comments. If you'd like a reading, click on the title of the video. Links are in the description box below to the website. Everything's on the website, all the readings I do. And check out the free relationship report as well. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at this new person. Right. Could be somebody in your neighbourhood. It could even be a neighbour or a friend of a friend. I think the new person, when they declare their feelings for you, will cause a little bit of gossip, okay? The new person, soulmate, well, that's pretty clear, okay? So this new person is somebody, I feel you've made I suppose it depends what you believe in, but a pact before you came here. So this is somebody that you will feel very comfortable with, okay? I feel it's going to be a bit of a shock to people, this new person, all right? Yeah, new love, yeah. You know, I feel intuitively and with these cards that it is the new person that's going to be that King of Pentacles. I feel it's the new person that's going to want to learn more about you. They're going to be very interested in what makes you happy, but not in a love bombing way. I must say that. Because sometimes you get people who mirror you, and then, you know, you just say you like rock music, they like rock music, and they want to be like part of your friend group, you know, after 3 days, and then they want to meet your family, and then they've got the suitcase out the door, you know, don't you? And then 6 months, even 2 years down the line, you realise they're actually narcissistic or toxic, and it was all fake, okay? I feel this new love isn't fake, okay? No, bottom of the deck. They're going to want a serious relationship with you, the new love. Okay, I feel the new love is going to want a serious union with you. Anything else? I'm just going to get some tarot cards on this new love as well. It's come out again. My cards are saying, come on, Keeley, shouting in your ear. No, this person might want marriage. They want to live with you. They'll want, if you know, even if you don't live together, they want to commit to you. You know, you will be the only person. Wow. Gosh. Top of the deck. Long distance. It might be a long distance, okay? It could be somebody, I don't know where I'm getting neighbour from. Maybe it's a friend of a neighbour, okay? Maybe you're going to go to a community gathering, like a neighbourhood, or I'm just getting somebody who's a neighbour, okay? It's a bit random, I know. So yeah, you could be long distance, or if it's not long distance, you could be different nationalities. All right, you could, you know, your mother tongue, as they say, could be totally different. you know, speaking different languages, true jam. Oh my days, this is lovely. I think it's the new person, all right. But I'm going to have a look at your ex because they're on their way back in with the Knight of Wands. For me, that is usually a past person who comes in quite quickly, impulsively, full of passion. And yeah, your ex is exciting. You had some really good times with your ex. I know you did. Probably a lot of laughs, but it wasn't stable. They couldn't maintain it. Okay? Yeah. Communication. Right. So let's just have a little look at this new person before we go into the ex's energy. Okay. So, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups I just saw. Got travel with the new person. So that's going into the long distance. Oh gosh, 2 of Cups. Wow, this is really so clear today. It's a soulmate connection. You're going to really like this new person. It's going to go the distance. They're going to want to settle down with you. They're going to want to put a ring on your finger. It's going to be very balanced. You're going to have a lot of shared interests, okay? You know, some readers call this the twin flame, whatever you believe, but for me, it turns up when it's just a beautiful connection, okay? And underneath it, beautiful, gorgeous, the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles, okay? You're just going to have a lovely life with this person. They're going to give you everything that you've wished for. You know, if you want to be settled and secure and not have to worry, I'm going to say it, you're not going to have to worry about finances and stuff like that. Now, this doesn't mean, it can do, it doesn't mean that someone's super, super wealthy, but it means that what they have is stable and consistent. And I think that's what my guides are saying to me, to say it is consistent. You're not on a high one month and then the next month you don't know where you are, okay? You know that this person will consistently be there for you. You know, this energy is giving me, okay, you know, like the marriage vows. I mean, obviously, no one has to get married, you know, but the marriage vows are sort of in sickness and in health. Is it for better or for worse or something along those lines? Anyway, that's what this person will bring to the table, this new person, okay? Water sign or an earth sign, the new person, I feel. Sun, moon, or rising, or their Venus. Because Venus is how you show love. Okay, Venus is your love. Venus represents your love language. So, you know, if you've got Venus in an earth sign, you will tend to be reliable, stable, consistent, and just, I don't know, I just see someone who's just really, really warm. They're just warm, you know, they've got like big hugs. Someone who will just be a good friend as well. And that's important, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, exciting relationships with the Knight of Wands, we've all done it. We've all done it. Okay, it is absolutely exciting, but a Knight of Wands can be a chaotic energy, okay? Can be a chaotic. So the new person, absolutely gorgeous. Let me just see where you might meet this new person. Let me see if I can dig a bit deeper. I say I've got long distance, I've got neighbourhoods, anything else? It's fated, this connection. Could be through children. There's another thing. Or there's children involved. Okay, but the dog's out. It's going to be stable, loyal, a friend. Oh, I'm so pleased. I think this is just absolutely beautiful. A great connection and faithful. Was this Knight of Wands faithful? Even if they didn't cheat? Were you always wondering what they were up to? Did they, hide their phone? Were they, I just feel that your ex, you were never quite, you're never quite sure what they were thinking and sometimes what they were doing, okay? But you could meet this person through children, whether your children are in their 30s, 40s or little, it doesn't matter, but they're definitely children, okay? This person's going to be older than you, all right? Whether it's even just 6 months, 12 months, 5 years, 10 years, but they're definitely going to be older, okay? They've got a very, very relaxed demeanour. They're complete opposite to your ex. They're going to get to know you slowly. They're going to be very interested in what you have to say and your hobbies, okay? They are mature. And I'm hearing to say they buy nice gifts. I don't know if I've just heard that. They buy nice gifts, okay? Whereas the ex, I feel, causes problems. There's always confusion with this ex of yours. Mood swings, okay? Mood swings. Right, let's have a look at the ex. What are they doing? What is the ex up to? Because they're in your energy. I think they're hoping the cycle hasn't completed out. And I also feel the ex could offer you a weekend away somewhere. They're going to come in with that like a weekend away energy. Okay. Right, your ex is struggling since they walked away from your relationship. They're on the back foot, so they've got a lot of problems. There's people around them that aren't agreeing with them. Your ex wasn't prepared for this energy shift. They thought everyone was going to support them and go with their viewpoint on stuff, but the ex is now having to defend their corner. They're tired, they've got a lot of burdens, okay, and they're hoping that you'll come in and solve it. They see you as the Empress. They see you, your ex sees you as the solution to all their problems, okay? You made them comfortable and settled and secure. However, I feel this affected maybe your mental health, this relationship, because I feel that they made you feel ungrounded, unsettled, and always waiting for the next shoe to drop. Okay, so yeah, I do feel with this Empress that they're going to walk away from a situation where they're having to really, they've got a lot of problems, okay. People they're connected into aren't happy with something they've been doing, and also your ex feels that these people who should have supported them have dumped all their problems on them. But either way, it's just not working out, and your ex is going to walk away with the 8 of Cups, okay, and that's where they're heading, you. But you know something, going right back to when I said who's the one that's going to bring you the stability, the security, and who's going to work on it and build with you, or who's the one that's going to turn it into a building site with a million unfinished projects, and then you're going to find some truth out. I feel today it's the ex that's going to cause the issues, okay, because I feel the ex will come in with love, etc., etc., possibly a weekend away, that kind of energy. But as time goes on, I feel they're going to become emotionally avoidant, and also they're going to start being secretive, okay? I feel they will be secretive. The Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, yeah. They're going to offer, the ex is going to offer you this, but I think it's La La Land. So I think it's in the excess. Now, 10 of Cups for me in the excess is when, because it's a stage card, if anyone's interested, I feel that it's fake. That, somebody sells you a dream of, well, we'll buy the house, we'll have the white picket fence, and it's all going to be wonderful. And they keep selling you the dream, but they're actually in the Four of Pentacles, where, you know, for example, really, really bluntly, they can be selling you a dream and then they're not parting with their money, okay? They're tight, they're Scrooge, they're tight with money, they're tight with their energy, they're tight with their feelings, okay? It's all fake, because the centre of your ex's energy, what they're bringing in, is the Five of Pentacles. Financial problems, you trotting behind, feeling spiritually empty, you being breadcrumbed, okay? So definitely, this one for me today is that new person, okay? Is definitely the new person. But I do feel you're going to have some communication. So let me get this deck a minute, won't be a minute. I feel you're going to have some communication from this ex. Have we got any timelines on that? Don't always do times, as you know, but I'm feeling a timing. It'll be this winter. It'll be the winter. Okay, for me, it's the winter. February. I don't know why February, but trust me, this is the Four of Pentacles again. They're going to promise you the earth, this ex, but you're not actually going to see anything, okay? And once they've rolled or roped you back in, or, you know, the usual sort of line, then the lid's going to come shut. It'll just, you know, they'll go back to their old ways, okay? Almost like they've always got one foot out the door. They've always got one foot out of the door. Nothing materialises with this ex. Nothing materialises, and underneath it, Ten of Swords. So there you go. That's pretty clear today. New love. I would be on the. Let me just get this deck a sec. Sorry. I don't know. It's a location deck. I don't use it all the time. I really think the new love is very promising. Comfortable stage, family gathering, comfortable space, family gathering, house. It could be to do with your neighbourhood, or somebody, you go to a neighbour's and somebody's there, or a neighbour, but it's within your living space or your houses. They could be connected into the medical field. So this new person could work either within a hospital, the doctors, or they could be a paramedic, or, you know, they could just work in a hospital. They could be admin, managerial, but it's got a medical. There's a medical link here. Somebody is linked into the medical field. They also like films and movies, and probably will ask you to go to the cinema. So they're very keen moviegoer. Okay. Wow. I'm still getting this foreign theme as well. Okay. There is, like I say, there could be a different nationality, or maybe their parents emigrated, whatever, but there's definitely a foreign twist to this, okay? There's going to be travel involved with this new person. They like cinema, they like travelling, okay? They have also had a relationship that went wrong, the new person, but they have healed from this. I'm specifically going to say that they haven't just broken up from someone. They've done the work. They've been apart for a while. They've had heartbreak themselves. They've had some grief themselves, okay? They might have even lost a partner. That's what I'm hearing. But they're healed. They're healed now. They're not somebody who you're going to meet who's bitching about their ex. Okay, it's not that energy. So these are just so you'll know when this person comes in. They're totally healed about some heartbreak, some grief, with a romantic partner that they've had in the past. So beautiful. I'll leave that with you. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Okay, so there you go. Take care. Remember though, you get to choose. Okay, you get to choose. Like I say, this ex will wheedle back in probably when you start, you know, with a new person. That's normally what happens. The ex gets to find out, or half the time they just feel a shift in the energy. Okay, and boom, there they are. But look after yourself. Remember, you're on the pedestal. Okay, you deserve the best, and this new person wants to give it to you. So love you very much. Speak to you soon. Bye.